Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're gonna have an interesting video. I'm gonna practice the training and the diet routine of the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall, who deadlifted 500 kg. The training routine's okay for me, since he's practicing strongman training, but the diet side of the routine's gonna challenge me. I'd even woken up at 6:30 a.m. to eat that much. It's 6:20 a.m. right now. Eddie usually wakes up at around 7 a.m., but I woke up 30 minutes earlier to be able to catch up with the routine. So let's get started. Let me tell you why we're shooting the video first. Eddie Hall is a really kind man. When I first told him I'd shoot this video, he had a FaceTime call and he told me every detail. When he followed me on Instagram, I got really happy. When you screen record from an iPhone, it doesn't record the voice due to some security. This is why I'll summarize our video call. He has 2 breakfasts in the morning. First breakfast, he eats 5 pieces of bacon, 4 to 5 sausages, 4 eggs, sliced tomatoes, toasted bread, and beans, and drinking 1 liter of cranberry juice. In his second breakfast, he eats a bowl of oatmeal with lots of fruit in it. In his lunch, he eats 350 to 450 grams of steak with 300 grams of pasta and 200 grams of vegetables, and a half of the family-sized cheesecake. He eats tuna sandwiches and fruit before training, and drinking 1 liter of energy drink. He told me I can drink Powerade. Just after the training, he eats beef jerky and drinks protein shakes made of 1 liter of milk. In his dinner, he eats 1 kg of pasta, bolognese sauce, and mince, and 1 baguette of garlic bread. Just before going to bed, he drinks protein shakes or eats protein bars. In the middle of the night at 3 a.m., he wakes up and drinks a protein shake. This was the diet routine of Eddie while he was competing for World's Strongest Man in his prime. This was his diet routine for many years, and today we're going to practice this routine for 1 day. Let's get started. Here it is, guys. This is the first breakfast. As you can see over here, I have a bowl full of beans, 5 pieces of sausage, 4 pieces of bigger toast bread, 4 eggs, tomatoes in here. Normally this would be bacon, but as you can see, I bought some beef instead. So let's begin. You might be surprised at what I'm eating, but I'm surprised at this juice. It's really good and it has antioxidants. You know, this isn't actually half bad. Now, eating a huge meal like this is pretty easy when you're just shooting a one-time video like I am right now. But the reality is, eating that much of a meal every day in a routine for many years is really challenging and requires too much discipline. With that, the first breakfast is over. Eddie told me that when he has this first breakfast, he tends to take a nap. I'm gonna go take a nap. And so that, I can let my body digest this. So I'll see you guys at the second breakfast. Now I'm having my second breakfast. Here is a bowl of oatmeal with some fruit pieces in it, and I prepared this oatmeal with some vegan-friendly oat milk so that I can digest more easily. I put some cranberries in it as well, a few pieces of banana, apples, and pears, and I have this in my oatmeal. This is my second breakfast, so let's eat. My own routine has become too normal for me. But when I practice someone else's routine, and that someone is much better than me, I only realize how dedicated our lives really are. These are really dedicated people. You have to really want this, guys, since this is a huge sacrifice for eating that many hours and spending lots of money. And just like you're asking me to do right now, I asked Eddie that. Do you really love eating this much food? We know that you have to, but do you really love doing this? He said no. This is an occupation. However good a meal is, eating this much is an occupation in and of itself. We eat this much because of the requirements of the sport. And Eddie has a good gusto. This meal is really good. The oat milk adds a nice flavor to it. Second breakfast is all over, and I'm gonna go upstairs and take a nap for about 1 hour, and then we'll have the lunch. So then, guys, I'll see you at lunch. Now we're going on with the lunch. I slept for 1 hour and had a nap for 30 minutes after first breakfast. So in total, I took a nap for 1.5 hours. I feel more energetic when compared to me at the beginning of the video, since it's about 11:30 a.m. now. So let's begin. This is 400 grams of beef, the pasta and vegetable recipe of Eddie's. He eats half of the family-sized cheesecake, and I'm about to do the same. Oh, now it's time for the cheesecake. Oh. Eddie eats half of this before training and the other half right after he's finished training. Oh, my brain is icing over, guys. Oh. Oh. So he eats the other half in the evening, and maybe he's gonna go on a diet. And with that, the lunch is over, and now I'm gonna prepare for some training. We also have a meal before gym, so let me get changed. This is the pre-workout meal. Tuna sandwich, 1 liter of Powerade, and some blueberries to follow after. So let's begin, okay? I don't feel exhausted. You might find this hard to believe, but even I've eaten this much, and I'm feeling very good before my workout. Electrolytes. So I've eaten 2 sandwiches and I'm having 2 more. All good, all good. So with that, we've had a great diet, and now let's go on to the workout. Fouad will be my partner in strongman training. How are you doing, bro?
Fine, bro. Welcome.
Thanks so much for coming.
I hope we'll have a good time training with you.
Fouad is practicing strongman, by the way, and I'm not going to eat anything for the next 2 hours.
It's okay. We can eat together in the break time.
I can't join you. I can only eat what Eddie eats. So let's get started, okay? This right here is Eddie's special trick. He drinks cranberry juice during the workout, since the juice has glucose and fruit sugar, so both simple and fruit sugars together, which makes it suitable for what we're doing today.
Come on. Come on, push. One more, one more. Come on. Yeah. Come on, push. You got this. Brace your core.
Get that back on. Don't worry, I got this.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it, that's it.
My shoelace came undone. So the workout's over. In accordance with Eddie's diet, I have a protein shake made with 1 liter of milk and a beef jerky to go with it. I'll first drink the protein powder so it'll mix with my blood fast, but I don't have my shaker with me, which I'm gonna eat the powder directly. You can get this from Protein Ocean with discount code TUNA. 1 scoop should work. I think 1 scoop is enough, just like this. If you think 1 scoop is not enough, then you can add 1 more scoop, just like this. It is stuck in my throat. Enough for the protein powder. Let's finish off the milk. Excuse me. We had a little technical problem there, guys. I swallowed protein powder and it got stuck in my throat. What were we talking about? I had 1 liter of milk and now it's time for the jerky. There's nothing I hate more than eating after a workout. I can't eat just after the workout, but since Eddie eats just after it, I have to. A little more. Now that the workout's over, here's my dinner for the night. This is 1 kg of pasta, 500 grams of mince, and 1 whole baguette of garlic bread I have to finish. But I'll add some more garlic powder since I think it's not enough. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll become a nuclear weapon with this much garlic. Eddie really does eat hard. So with that out the way, let's get going on to this dinner. Is it getting warm in here?
Well, yeah, a little bit. But it's very normal. You've eaten so much of that meal, I couldn't even count it.
The dinner's over, I've also eaten the girl, and now it's time for some dessert. I think a dessert is essential for a meal, and Eddie agrees with me. We had a half of the family-sized cheesecake at lunch, and now it's time to eat the other half. I can't talk, I'm eating. It's important not to talk to someone while they're eating, guys. Just focusing on your meal is the best way to show respect to your meal. I couldn't talk that much because I've eaten too much in this video. And I forgot to ask you guys to subscribe. So guys, please subscribe to me. Now that we're done, we only have 2 more meals to go. This is okay, but having the same routine for tomorrow. This is the meal before sleeping. Protein shake. Oh, I can't even move. I've eaten way too much. Oh, my left side's aching. I may be having a heart attack right now. I've drunk so much protein powder that protein powder now feels like I'm drinking water. Now for the best thing, it's time to sleep. One last meal. I'll wake up at 3 a.m. and drink 1 more protein shake. Last meal, guys. Turn it off. I'm gonna put this in the video.
Okay. No! No!
We're back, guys. It's about 3 a.m. Eddie wakes up at 3 a.m. every day to drink his shake, to get some more protein. So we'll have to do just that. Oh. 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 I feel like I'm going to explode from eating all this food. I'm gonna have to get some sleep, and I'm gonna make the outro video when I wake up in the morning. Now it's time for the end of the video. Thank you, friends, if you've made it this far. And please comment your suggestions down in the comment section. And if you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye, everyone.